What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we are back with another Marvel Snap video. And in this video, I am so excited, and you should be too, because we are trying our very first Shadow King deck. So in case you miss it, I was running a little bit of a contest because everybody said Shadow King sucks. Don't buy Shadow King, and I was determined to prove people wrong. So we're doing a contest to see who could build me the best Shadow King deck. And in this video, we're testing out the very first one with the first finalist. But before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Chris. I also go by Bootman. And if you love the competitive aspect of Marvel Snap, if you want to rank up the ladder, enter tournaments, all that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell because this channel will make you a better player. I promise you this. And we're trying to hit 7,500 subscribers by the end of the month. We're not even halfway through the month. Actually, it's a short month, so we're about halfway through. But we're pretty close. We only need like 50 or 60 more subscribers, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And we do cool giveaways like this. I also do monthly giveaways for the season pass, all right? And we have a cool Discord server linked down in the description before, so make sure you join. And to enter the monthly season pass giveaways, you gotta follow me on Twitter, all right? That's linked down in the description below at BootmanMSTZ, so make sure you follow and subscribe. All right, so this first deck submission comes from yunghonch. So yesterday, I tweeted out the winners, and yunghonch himself happened to reply and said, "I hope I get to see you read my deck description on video, LOL." Well, here it is, all right? So everybody had to submit their deck list via SnapFan and enter a little bit of a description. Like, I wanted people to sell me on the deck. Tell me, what is this deck? How does it work? Don't just like toss some cards at me, right? Like when we build decks, we have an idea of like, what's like an ideal play look like? What are some backup plans when things don't go our way and we don't get the right draws and all that? That's what I was really looking for when I picked the finalists. So let's see what Mr. Honch had to say about this. Is this deck good? I don't know. Haven't played it yet. Am I a good player? Also, I don't know. Probably not. But hear me out. Deck aims to control the game and set up surprise plays for turn 6. There's a couple of synergies going on here. Every card in the deck aims to dodge our own Shadow King, minus Wolfsbane, but we'll get to that. Gonna jump around and explaining some things, so bear with me. You got it, yunghonch. All right. Daredevil aims to scout turn 5 plays, especially for Arrow and Enchantress. Enchantress being here to take down ongoing effects that Shadow King can't reduce. I like that a lot. An Arrow for clogging lanes for Shadow King to hit multiple targets on turn 6. I like that too. One of the reasons you made it to the finals. All right, Arrow is also nice to get a lane clogged for Mojo, which will not get hit by the Shadow King's effect. Zabu plays huge role, even post-nerf, which makes Captain Chavez needed for added consistency. So we'll get to the deck in a minute in case you weren't paying attention. Chavez is in here to help push the cards we need out. So Claw lets us race into other lanes for big value to split some setup for the big turn 6 play. Ideal turn 6 with Zabu could be a couple things. Shadow King plus Absorbing Man to split shutting down lanes. Shadow King plus Killmonger against Zulus. Shadow King plus Omega Red to drain their lane and set up for ours for big spread value. Shadow King plus Wolfsbane lets us drain a lane and set up big. Wolfsbane plus Absorbing Man, Enchantress plus Absorbing Man, Arrow turn 5 into turn 6, Shadow King or any other 3/4 drop with Zabu. Hope I sold you on the idea. Could be a big pile of bricks, but you called me a genius that one time on Twitter for the laugh clicker thing, so you know. Worth a shot. Oh yeah, yunghonch was the one who gave me the idea for this. By the way, we're at freaking 1,051 games now, trying to hit infinite. So yeah, this is a big risk that I'm taking running this this contest right now. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna do this right now. I might wait until after the season, but this season has been such a rough go. And I will make a video later. I mentioned in the last video, like I might discuss like the current state of the game and the decks going around and, you know, and ranking and all that, because I know a lot of people are struggling right now, myself included. This is the hardest season I've played. But anyways, I decided like, what the hell? Let's try out some of these decks because there might be some gold sitting here to rank up, all right? So yeah, here's a list. He pretty much went over it, but yeah, I really like it because there's a lot of versatility here. And we won't know until we get in the game. Like a lot of decks can look good on paper and ideally, but like the true test of a deck. It's kind of like a relationship, right? You don't know how good and strong it is until everything goes really bad. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to test this out because like I said, I'm 1,000 games into this season. I'm currently back up to 78. I've gone from 83 down to 71 and all sorts of stuff. So let's give this deck a try, see how it goes for Mr. Yunghonch. So, by the way, too, how are we gonna be doing this? How are we gonna be doing this? These games, Marvel Snap, is not about win rate, it's about cube rate, all right? So, yeah, I'm gonna play these decks to the best of my ability, all right? But we're gonna go off cube rate. I'm gonna be playing a lot of games I won't be recording, so I can get a decent sample size. So every day this week, I'll be doing, well, the first 4 days, I'll be doing one deck because we picked 4 finalists, and then Friday we'll see who the winner is. All right, gotta skip that lane, or that first turn. Gotta skip the first turn. All right, what are we working with? Killmonger, ooh, little Daredevil action. So I'm gonna put Daredevil here. They're gonna think I'm filling this lane up, but they don't know about my mans right there. Oh my God, the Deathwave decks I've been running into today. So this was the issue. This is what I was thinking about right before recording this video. I've been playing this morning, and the amount of death decks that I've run into is nuts. It's absolutely mind-blowing. And don't get me wrong, I was playing some too. So I'm just gonna help them out if I Killmonger. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how these compare to some of the meta decks going on right now. You know what I mean? You know, so I put Omega Red on Mojo World because I don't think they're gonna be able to get as many cards as I can here. So I think they're gonna try to destroy this Bucky Barnes, and since I have a little extra Superflow energy, let's see what we could do. Yep. Oh, I hope this goes really bad for them. I hope this goes really bad. Okay. There's my Zabu, my beautiful inkified Zabu. There's an annoying Iceman. All right, very cool. And there is a Carnage to just do that. All right. Okay, so Shadow King can go on Carnage, which is dope. Good. So let me think. So how many cards have they destroyed? They've destroyed 7 cards. So they have literally everything they need. Just everything they need. Okay. So, and the other thing is too, Shadow King isn't gonna do much for Death or for She-Hulk or whatever. So, I don't know. So I can do a little surprise. I don't have Zabu though. And America Chavez is coming. So maybe this will scare him away. Okay, if they arrow us, this is legit the only play we have right here. Ooh, get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. You just got owned by Yunghonch, baby. He didn't even know Shadow King was just coming in to take that little Carnage back down to dose, down to 2, baby. All right, there we go. And yeah, I gotta update my little spreadsheet here. Big old 1 cube win. I won't record every time we're doing the spreadsheet, but just want to let you all know there is a spreadsheet that is in existence while I do this. All right, I'm not just keeping tally in my head. All right, 1 win, 1 cube. But the thing about Shadow King is too, and I highly recommend everybody watches Educated Collins' new video on like surprise cards. Shadow King is a surprise card. People are not ready for it. And right now too, I think, and a lot of you I know cannot do this because you gotta be a quote unquote whale to make this happen. But one of the benefits of having these new cards that a lot of people don't is that they do not expect them. All right, so this is why I highly recommend cards like Valkyrie that people aren't using a lot of yet. because they are very surprising, and Valkyrie just dropped down to Series 4. But Shadow King, I think, is going to shine because people aren't going to expect it. Because he works similar to Valkyrie, but different. But yeah, but one of the benefits is he's a 4 cost, so we got all sorts of reduced cost here. All right. And have you guys seen the Shadow King variants? Oh, lordy, lordy. This might not be Deathwave. Some people haven't been running Hood. Okay. All right, man. Could you imagine if this was pre-nerf Zabu? Ooh. Man, you know it'd be sick. Ooh. Ooh. I was just thinking, you know, it'd be sick is if, ooh, I can protect the Ebony Maw here, and I can go for these other ones. But if they're running Arrow or something, well, if they're running Arrow, that only helps me, right? Here, let's get a little bit more power on the board spread out. But anyways, I was saying, it'd be dope if Shadow King, like, reduced Bucky Barnes, like, down to 1. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, there goes my arrow. Like, do you see this? We're 2 for 2. And this morning, I played so many Deathwave decks. But Shadow King. So this, we're gonna take this down to an 8 power lane. Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. All right, I gotta concentrate so I don't have time for your emotes. Well, that's cool. Check this out. Watch, he's about to get the notification. First time seeing this card. First time seeing this amazing card that people are counting out. Watch. Oh, and then a little claw? A little claw action, maybe? You want some claw in your face? Watch, boom, boom. But if he drops, how many has he destroyed? 3? Let's see if you got wave. Let's see if you got wave. I'll call your bluff. I'll call your bluff, Mr. Man. If you play, if you decide to play, Doctor. He's thinking. He's like, oh, this guy rocking some new card that I can't even imagine right now. Yeah, ponder on it, Dr. Allsworth. Ponder on it a little bit. And what did Triskelion give me? It could have given me something insane. This guy's probably gonna think that Triskelion gave me Shadow King. Oh my lord. Will that work? I'm willing to risk 4 cubes. Sorry, Haunts, this is going to screw up your score a little bit if I mess this up, but I'm feeling spicy. He can drop Death pretty much anywhere, and we might lose, but I just want to see. I wanted to put Shadow King to the test. I want him to be a little bit screwed up right now. Nine. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. That was close. You guys, that was a close one. That was a close one right there. Man. Ooh. Ooh. You were scared. You get a little fist bump because I know you were scared. You were shaking your little doctor outfit. All right. We got a little corgi action. Corgi. Just thought of that. I love corgis, by the way. Love them. See my little phone case? I don't know if you guys can see that. Is the camera in focus? Corgi. Now you're like, Chris, do you have a corgi? I do not, but I go to Corgi Beach Day with my son and girlfriend quite often. We drive out to California, and someday I will own one of those amazing little doggies. Dude, that's 2 games in a row. That is 2 games in a row. My arrow just got wrecked. Okay, so they're running Korg, so it's a possibility that this is a Darkhawk deck in which we have Enchantress. Or it's just an annoying deck, and they're here to annoy me. Or is this, you running a Cerebro, bruh? You running a Cerebra? Okay. By the way, this reminds me of pre-Zabu nerf because I have an America Chavez sitting here, and we're probably rarely gonna see Zabu. Okay, not Cerebro? I don't really have a play here. Just kind of confuse him a little bit. Confuse him just a little bit. So I will say one... Oh, you big dumb idiot. I was thinking about putting him over there on the left. We're gonna have to retreat. Unless I just Shadow King'd right there, right? I'll have 2, I'll have 7. Where would he go? He's not gonna go there. Yeah, he wouldn't go to the left, like, unless he was just ridiculous. That sucks, man. I was legit thinking about putting Claw there, but then, like, so my thought process was, I was thinking about putting Claw there, but I was like, but then he's gonna know I'm not gonna have +10 power over him, right? But, whew. Then I would have won it because he would have had -8 sitting on his side, so that's too bad. All right, let's do 1 or 2 more. Oh, hey, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Zabu's coming out. I don't really have a card to sacrifice over there. You do, though. Okay, so Patriot deck, just give me Enchantress. Mystique. I have 1 ongoing card. Okay. So far, thoughts like, and it's hard to tell when you first start playing around with a deck, like the curve, like the kind of early mid-game cards, like, I don't know if there are enough. We literally have not seen Wolfbane at all. Oh my God, you're gonna give us Washington, D.C. while this fool's running a Patriot deck? Oh, with my luck, Enchantress is gonna be nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. I do have a Killmonger, though. We have 1 more turn on Enchantress. 1 more. Oh, okay, and we got Killmonger. This is good. This is good. Are you kidding me, bro? No Enchantress. Dude. I think I let them maintain the lead, and then I can kill... Oh. I don't want to do this. It might work, because we're going to take that out. I'll do Killmonger Wolfsbane over here, but... That's fine. I'm gonna stay in this for 1 cube. How great would Enchantress have been, you know? Just, if she just came out, would have been so sick. Come on, drop Ultron, please. Please drop Ultron. Please drop Ultron. Thank you. Thank you for being so predictable, Patriot decks. Thank you so much. Oh, your country appreciates you, sir. And that's how we roll. That's how we roll. All right. Got a dub. Updating that spreadsheet with the 2 cuber, you know? I like it a lot. Yeah, and you know, like, if we did have Enchantress, because we had Zabu out, we could have run Enchantress and Killmonger and still won that one put to easily. We also lucked out that they were doing the whole like one drop Patriot list, which is so risky. I was trying to do it when Washington, D.C. was the hot location. Do not do. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more for Mr. Honch. So Honch, if you're watching, and everybody else out there, I will do some kind of math and like some, what's the word? I don't want to say adjusting, that sounds shady, but I will do some adjusting because that one game when I lost 4 cubes, I definitely should have retreated. Like, I definitely should have, and that should not go against Honch. So like something like that where I lost 4, I might take that to like -2 and put a note for myself just in case I do something like that where I should have done something different, you know, like for sure, you know what I mean? Okay, give me, oh, there we go. Oh, man, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right, muting him so I can concentrate. I gotta give yunghonch all my attention. But if I'm being fully honest too, I mute a lot of people. I like, when I'm playing, I don't want somebody like spamming emojis. Like sometimes it feels like you're playing against 3-year-olds. You know what I mean? This guy snaps me. I don't know, this might go very wrong for me. Maybe he knows exactly what he's doing. You know what I mean? But he snaps, he has Zabu, and he could have done the same move I did, but now I have, oh no. Enchantress Absorbing Man, this might save our butts. So we're gonna run Wolfsbane right now because we have the Enchantress Absorbing Man. Come on, drop. Because if I can keep priority 2, and they drop like a Wong or something right now. Oh, you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me that the very first card that they pulled after Mr. Negative was a freaking white tiger? Like, when I play Mr. Negative, I get like my 3/3 card. I don't know if I should snap back. yunghonch, what do you think? What would yunghonch have me do in this scenario? Would he have me snap back and drop this Enchantress and just hope that Enchantress hits both of them? Because we also have an Absorbing Man. yunghonch, I think you can get me to 8 cubes. I think you could do it. At least 4, after this guy sees what happens. Come on. Come on, go middle, Enchantress. Go middle. Go middle. Go middle. Holy crap, they still have a lot of power in the middle. I was hoping that would scare him. Jeez, look at all that. Oh my God. You guys, the amount of negative, Mr. Negative games I've played, and like, this does not happen for me, like, is mind-blowing. I played Mr. Negative like all day the other day, and I wanted to start keeping a spreadsheet of like how poorly everything went. Like, we're gonna retreat for 4. God, Jesus. But yeah, like, it's definitely one of those like luck things. You know what I mean? Like, definitely one of those luck things. If I do this, if I get 6 there, that's nothing. If I get 6 over there, that is nothing. Man, oh man. Right now, I'm just like having this like reliving of the terrible luck that I've been having this season. You know what I mean? Like, oh man. Well, I'm gonna do one more as I like kind of like soothe my brain a little bit. Because like, it is bonkers. It is bonkers. Like, leave a comment right now. If you've made it this far in the video, leave a comment and say, Chris, I would like you to do a Mr. Negative video. Like, cause maybe you guys will bring me luck or something, but holy mother. Like when I watch other people play it, like one of the benefits of playing decks, right? Experimenting with different cards is seeing everything that can go wrong, right? And like, I am the person where everything goes wrong with Mr. Negative. That's why I like playing cards with decks with so many counters, because like that way I can like mitigate my bad luck a little bit by just having counters to do whatever. And I have like 15 of them. That's why I love a deck with like absorbing power. You know what I mean? Oh man, I cannot believe that. Okay, so are they running Zoo? Are they running Zoo? I'm gonna put this here just to mess with them a little bit. I'm gonna hang on to this little Killmonger. Wait. Oh no, is this another death deck? Or is that a card the hub gave him? We'll put Wolfsbane here. I'm not sure which way they're going yet. Like, I don't know which one of these did the hub give them. I think we're gonna find out right now. Because I could do Claw over here. This I'm not gonna get 4 if I end up having to pop Killmonger. Let's see here. Oh man, we have just people just obsessed with cubes today. Man, I will say, like, for anybody watching, I was running Deathwave earlier. And there's a retreat. I was running Deathwave earlier and I ranked up a bit. Like, it's just a ridiculous deck right now, and I hate to say this. But you can put me on record saying this. That I'll do this just to keep it another round. We're already 2 cubes in. But man, now I'm missing leader. Like, I remember when leader was running rampant, and I was so annoyed by it. And it was like, I think what like, I wasn't there for all of the Deathwave shenanigans. Like, I ran into it every now and then. You know what I mean? Oh my God, now they're duplicating their She-Hulk and everything. But yeah, or they're duplicating their whatchamacallit. I kind of wish this had a Shang-Chi. I don't know how much it would help right now. But I wasn't really there when Deathwave was running rampant. But like, right now, I get it. I get why leader was there. I get why leader exists, you know? And now I'm just like, oh my Lord. Like, it's kind of like, you know, how like in nature, I'm not like a nature guy, right? But they're like, if you kill this species, then this species is just gonna breed and it's gonna overpopulate and it's gonna be a mess. So like, there's everything that's keeping balance, and like, that's what leader was doing. And like, you don't realize it, right? Like, you don't, like spiders or something, like, don't they do something like that? Like, leader was like this, or leader was like the spider. And it was just keeping things, in check. It was keeping things in check, because now this is where this whole thing has gotten out of control and is ridiculous. Just in this video alone, we played 5 games. And how many did we face? Was it 2 or 3? Was it 2 or 3 that we faced? But yeah, so man, I apologize to everybody who entered this contest and we got to face a Deathwave. I think there might be a couple decks that do have some counters for it, possibly, but you got to do some guesswork on turn 6, and that's where that deck's really an issue. And I know there's supposed to be the focus of you know, the Shadow King thing, but man, it's running rampant. But yunghonch, so just in this video alone, we were 2 and 4. all right? But I do think this deck has promise. I do absolutely think this deck has promise. There were some things that could have gone our way a little bit more against Deathwave. I don't think this is gonna hold up. I don't know how many of these decks, but here's the thing. It's not a Shadow King deck. It's not a Shadow King deck issue with the Deathwave meta that is running around, because there are very few decks that are gonna counter it. And I might discuss this more in my video I'm gonna do later, but right now, the only deck that I've had work against it, well, decks, is any deck that has Leech in it. That's any deck that has Leech in it. Reset Death back to 9, reset She-Hulk's thing. That's the only thing I've had work. I've played against these, I've dropped a Leech turn 5, people retreat. But anyways, yunghonch, you killed it with this deck. I do really enjoy this deck. We had some tough goes. I'm gonna be playing a bunch more. I'm not gonna tell you guys how many. I'll kind of wrap it up and let you know like the full data analysis of it all. So I have a bunch more games that I'm gonna be playing with this deck to get a better sample size, all right? But yeah, anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new or if you're interested in to see what the other 3 decks are and how they work, because like we do, like all 4 of these are fantastic, and the idea behind them, I love them. So make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell, help us get to 7,500 by the end of the month, all right? And follow me on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ, because we do monthly giveaways for the season pass. And like I mentioned, like if this giveaway goes well, like the contest, I might do more. I think I really want to do more of these. Like the creativity I've seen with all the submissions, I just love it. Like that's what I love. That's what I love. And like now I'm thinking about it too, like I could do new contests, not even revolving around a new card, but like, hey, create your best decks to counter this meta that's going on right now. Because I guarantee 90% of the games I'm gonna hit today, maybe 80%, 80-90% of the games I'm gonna play today are gonna be against Deathwave. So maybe I'll do one of those kind of contests in the future when one of these decks pops up. All right, but anyways, that's it. I got one more video for you coming a little bit later. It's just gonna be a kind of a talking video. All right, so have an amazing rest of your day until then, and I'll see you next time.